Hey, do you want to learn how to turn this blank page from this to this? So excited! I'm gonna give you basic tips and tricks you can use to create your very own giant robot or mecha. So stick till the end and let's get started. So I have 3 basic steps for creating a mecha. So let's get the skeleton and every single of every single character. So to create new robots, every single robot has a different shape. It's actually a pretty unique factor about every single one of them. You can keep Gatling guns, you can keep huge capes, you can do whatever you want for it. Just don't worry about what's gonna happen. Don't keep a killer energy in your head. Just take a paper, make stuff up, and decide what you want to do. Alright, I'll speed things up a bit and I'll show you a few designs of mechas. So I'm pretty happy with most of the designs and it looks pretty good to me. Designs like this, and this thin waist. I mean, yeah, this thin waist thing about robots, they have pretty thin waist. I would say thinner than most supermodels also, but who's comparing? So it brings a kind of human element to it, and so it just defies the laws of physics. It's like this huge massive mass over this spine. It just supports it, defying the laws of physics. So when you're doing this, have fun. Do not worry about physics because it won't make sense. I mean, it would make sense to Newton, but he's not here. You're working here for your own benefit. You're working here for your own satisfaction. You're working here for your own ingenuity. So don't worry about the results. Just make stuff up and decide what you want to do. Alright, so these leg designs are pretty great. I was actually thinking of leaving this space over there to show a few machine parts. And if you are going into it and you like a few designs, something like the square body or the square plates, please feel free to make it. Just don't make the major details like shafts or levers and stuff. Just don't go into it. It will take a lot of time. So this type of foot design is great. I was against the kneecaps because they make it look more humanoid. This one give it a big cannon, probably the sword, but yeah, I could work with the swords. I was pretty happy with this kind of design, but don't stick to it. Alright, you need to make more designs so you can have more ideas. Alright, so probably back things like this, front stuff like this. And I was pretty happy with the with the thigh design. These thigh plates are long, like way down to the knee. It provides a much more mecha-ish effect to it. Yeah, if we compare it with the kneecaps, it will make it more humanoid, and you don't want humanoid. Alright, again getting a thin waist. A great thing you could do is you could write down stuff that you would want with chains or something, like long thigh plates, or modify for thin waist. These things could be stuff where you could shoot stuff out of. Probably cannons, shoulder cannons. It's not pretty cool. Then these huge forearms. You could add these plates over there. They're pretty huge. They are actually covering the entire fist also. So once you're happy with the designs, get to the main page and start sketching. Do not worry about the results. Alright. So let's get the shape down, the designs that we have calculated, and just have fun. As you can see, I'm erasing a lot of stuff, but I don't care about the final result. I'm just having fun. Alright, what if this part's of you? What if that part's of you? You should do the same thing in your drawings also. Don't care about how the result will turn up. The only person who will recognize his mistake is you. The only person. Alright, so just have fun. So I've created the main sketch. Now the main details will come while I'm outlining over it. Basically the inking process. So I'm going to be using the 0.4 pigment marker by Artline, an OHP CD DVD marker which you can find anywhere in any stationery, and an eraser. And for the energy tint, I'll be using this another DVD marker which is green in color. So just do remember that when you're making it, when you're inking it, be as clean as possible. Even though you've done utmost scribbling with your pencil, just try to be as clean as possible with the marker. I would suggest you start with the thinner marker, so that even though you make a few mistakes, you can always cover it up with the bolder marker. But please feel free to go ahead. Me personally, I would be using the bolder marker because I have a clear idea how to go ahead with it. all enjoyed that video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you wish to see other types of tutorials, then please comment down below. And as always, love you all.